Okay, whoever put ORAS and D tier, I need to have a talk with them. Aloha nerds and nerdettes, and welcome to a Pokemon tier list. We're gonna be ranking the mainline Pokemon games, y'all. Let's do this shit. And this is my opinion. If y'all have questions or hate my opinions, go fuck yourself. I don't care. If they had an F tier, I already know which ones I'm putting in there too, by the way. Anyway, without further ado, let's get this shit done. Alright, Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's a good game, but I personally feel it's overrated. A bit overrated. I'll give it A tier, because I do like the game, don't get me wrong, but it just isn't traditional to me. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire is S tier in my opinion. Black 2? I like Black and White, but I don't. The sequels, while they're good, they're not as good. I'll give that an A tier. BSP is overhated. Like, people will automatically put that in D or F tier. It is not that bad. It's underwhelming, but it's overhated. I'd give it a C. Because they're not the worst things in the world. They have worse games, but like they're not my favorite. If that makes sense. Pokemon Black is an S tier for me. Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue. Alright, a lot of Gen 1 babies will hate me, but it's D tier. I'm sorry. It's not F, it's D. They don't have an F tier, but if there was, that's still not going in F tier, because I respect the games. They're the first ones there, but like, it's not my favorite at all. Pokemon Crystal, I'll put that A, because I actually enjoyed it, but it's not my favorite. And you know what, I'll put it in B. Pokemon Diamond is in C tier as well. Pokemon Emerald, B tier. Solid games. Alright, I'm putting this one in A tier only because this is my childhood. Fire Red and Leaf Green. This one is going C tier. Well, actually, I'll put it B tier. This is also going in D tier. I'd put that in F tier though, because it's just unstable. Heart Gold, okay, that's A tier. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are the best remakes out there. Well, not the best. ORAS is better, but they're like, that's how a remake should be. Not too faithful, but not too different. Oh yeah, and by the way, Black 2 and White 2 is not a remake, that's a fucking sequel, so whoever thinks it's a remake is an idiot. I'm saying it first. Fire Red, that's gonna be A tier as well, because that's also in it. I mean, Leaf Green is A tier. They do not have an F tier, fuck. This is going in D tier only because there's no F tier. Like, they're that bad. I'm sorry. To those, like, 3 people who love Let's Go, y'all are on crack. Pokemon Moon. That is a solid A tier for me. Omega Ruby, that's going S tier with the Alpha Sapphire. Pokemon Pearl is a C tier as well. Platinum's B tier. I like Platinum. Pokemon Red. A lot of Gen 1 boomers are gonna hate me to death. Pokemon Ruby, honestly, I'll put that in B tier. Pokemon Sapphire, I'll also put that in B tier. I don't know. Pokemon Silver. To be honest, this one I didn't really like too much. I'll put that in C. Soul Silver, I had. I'll also put that in A tier. Pokemon Sun is an A tier game as well. The Ultra games, as much as I want to put that in S tier, they're also going in A tier because they're really just Sun and Moon but with more content. And this is also going in A tier because it's the sequel. Pokemon White. Oh my god, I have fond memories of that game. That's S tier. Automatic S tier. Black and White, if you say those games are garbage, you are on you're on drugs, okay? Because, like, they are not bad at all. They are probably some of the best Pokemon games out there. I'm saying this, because it's a true fact. Pokemon X and Y... Okay, hear me out. Hear me the fuck out. It's not bad. But... especially for being the first 3D Pokemon game in the main series. However, it's very fucking empty. So that's a hard one. I guess I'll put that in, B tier? No, C tier. Y as well. Pokemon Yellow is C tier only because it... I actually like that. Okay, so we got this. We already ranked that, and this, and this. So, Pokemon Scarlet. A lot of people are gonna hate me, but this is my favorite Pokemon game to date. I don't care that it has fucking bugs and glitches and it runs like a N64 game. It's probably the best one I've played so far. Putting that in S tier. Okay, this is going in D tier. To the 5 people who like Sword and Shield, I'm sorry. It's a bad game. Oh, the DLC I would put in like S plus tier, like, let's be real. Violet 2 is also going in S tier because, like, I'm sorry, a lot of people will disagree. Scarlet and Violet are solid, in my opinion. Pokemon Shield is going with Pokemon Sword. And okay. Sword and Shield DLC. This is a hard one. For the most part, it's about as empty as the games, as the base games, which I hated. But I will admit, Dynamax Adventures was fun. Look, to say this, Sword and Shield, I wouldn't have had a problem with if they didn't overhype it. Like, the game was hyped so fucking much, but the game itself is just bad. It is. And I'm not saying that as a suck-up. I'm actually serious. It was a bad game. But the DLC, the only reason why I'm putting that in C rank tier is because of Dynamax Adventures. Hear me out. And then there are things which are really good, which I already ranked. Like, what am I ranking? Post-game? I don't know. This is it. That's the tier list. A lot of people are gonna fucking hate me for it, but that's my tier list for Pokemon.